So the boys are at it again. Today, I was a sweep rider with a group from Maryborough, a whole heap of orange bikes, and Daryl's got his 701. Little beastie, he likes that one. This one here, at service, got turned around again in about 5 days from the Flinders trip. Got my tall seat finally, so that's a bit better. This little girl performed admirably today. So I was a sweep today, so I didn't get to film nothing. We're at the Killarney pub. This is day one. We're on our way down to the ADV Fest in Dorrigo. Daryl and I left home at about 5 o'clock this morning in Bundy. Caught up with these guys at 7 and made our way down. So tomorrow I'm not sweep rider. So yeah, sweep rider, you don't get time to stop kind of thing. As soon as you get to a corner, it's off you go again. Yeah, so I didn't film nothing today, but tomorrow I should hopefully get a few of these monsters going around some corners doing some fun stuff. And I'll try and get a bit of footage at the ADV Fest. It should be, I think it's the inaugural one, so it should be interesting. Yeah, stay tuned. Old mate here's bag moved and got into the exhaust and it's burnt, it melted his tube, so he's just trying to put the fire out. You gotta love these orange bike riders from Maryborough. So this morning we find ourselves in the Forestry. We came down through Tabulum and Rabbit Flat Road and Bruxner Highway in northern New South Wales. Daryl the genius, he's like, oh, my Nokia phone, there's no detail left on my map. So I'm like, oh, that's weird, mine's working okay. It turns out the numbnuts only downloaded the Queensland map, and we're now in New South Wales. But yeah, no, this is a good fun. We got these orange roughies chasing the little Chinese bike around. I'm leading today, so I don't get to film as much as I'd like. But it's good. But yeah, some of this forestry country, man. This is some fun riding. And the stock suspension on that little Chinese bike, I've wound the clickers back 4 or 5, wound the rear shock up 4 or 5. I'm 110 kilos, got no weight on it today, it's just me. And I'm throwing that thing overway, boys, having a fat time. Good little thing. But part of the adventure, we got a tree across the track. There's James with his cool saw. There's all the boys starting to show up. There's Dazza, Kenny. So yeah, we're here for a bit. We just had this one come across this one. Bit of a showstopper, but thankfully someone's already chopped it in half with a chainsaw. And we've got our mate Bruce here with his Land Cruiser following, carrying everyone's gear. So he's going to give it a little tug. Righto, Bruce, show us what she's made of. Yeah, I would have been inclined to hook it to that bottom one, but that's okay. She's coming. She's coming. Look at that, he's going to open the door for everybody. Yeah, mate. Beautiful. One more little bit further, Bruce, and I reckon you got her, brother. That'll do us. How good's that? See, it's pretty handy bringing the old Toyota from time to time. And I've got to remind myself to buy one of those little hand saws, those little folding hand saws. We've got a few trees today, catch us out. Looks like we got another showstopper. What creative way will we figure out to get rid of this one? Boys are having a crack out of a little hand saw. This is going to be fun. Little hand saw, piece of piss. I've got to invest in one of those little hand saws. Little truck's got it all today. We've even got a bit of fire. That'll keep it out of mischief. Well, this track's just getting funnier and funnier. Now we're going to try and get across there. This should be funny. Well, here goes our Japanese depth checker. So far so good. Stick around here to the left. Yeah, left looks good. Pretty shallow. Yeah, stick to the left, stick to the left. Ooh, getting a bit deep, getting a bit deep.
Just a bit over axle deep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll get through that. Very goodly. Alright, this will either be the funniest thing I've ever done or the legendariest. I got wet feet. Bugger. The big V-twin SE. There's a bit of weight in that thing, a lot of horsepower, so old mate's going to have a handful. There's a clutch in there somewhere. You got her. You got her. Come on, old girl. There he goes. He's got her. The 690. This should do it a bit easier, a bit lighter. Oh no, he's hung her up. I think they should just buy Chinese bikes to get rid of these orange things. They seem like they're nothing but trouble. Oh no, don't drop it!
Be ready.
Here comes Kenny. He'll be sweet. There's just some big old rocks that bugger you up. Piece of us. Easily done. Well done, Kenny. There's James on the other. What is this thing? A 790. Yeah, he'll be fine. You watch this kid go. He's going to make it look easy. $8,000 worth of suspension, he was telling me this morning. He's There's a tree there, James. He got her. Beautiful. Well done, team. Man, what a beautiful part of the world that we're riding through today. It's a bit hazy from that smoke that burned off the grass for winter, but beautiful. All these rolling hills and nice roads after that sweet little river crossing. At the end of the day too, we find ourselves in this beautiful little camp spot on the edge of, I believe it's Clarence River, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. What a good bunch of blokes, man, having a great time with these guys. Yeah, so boots are drying. Look how wet they are. That's hilarious. Socks are wet as a shag. They've been dripping. Bottom of my old faithful jeans are wet. I always thought sometimes I should wear more waterproof stuff, but I like the jeans on adventure rides because I can, you know, put wallet and pocket and all that sort of stuff when you're out walking around. I'm in my bestest shoes for tonight. Look how wrinkly my feet are. There's old Dazza over there setting up camp. That'll do us. Give us a thumbs up, Daz. He's doing good, man. I can't believe that guy's 70-year-old through some of that crap we went through today. It was crazy. He's doing real well. So yeah, no, awesome. Big 950. There's some forestry today. Bit of a correction from last night. We were at the Man River. And yeah, this is some good fun. And here comes Kenny on his 790 up this little rocky hill. Good fun. This is a good track, this. There's the big 950 in full flight. I could listen to this thing all day. Nothing sounds better than a V-twin at full song. Oh, and we got a 690 coming. This morning now we're in that name National Park. Sounds like James is coming on his 790. This thing's so well sorted, man. He's done a real nice job of this. Oh yeah, I told the boys when they see me with the camera, put on a show. Oh, he's cooked it, he's cooked it, he's cooked it. And that's how it's done. Oh, here we go, here's the 950. It's Tony on his 950. These things, man, I love the sound of these things. Oh yeah. And then we should have a 690 coming any second now. So this is how these orange roughies decide to play. Oh no, it's Daryl and his little 701. He's going good. He's putting on a show. Don't overcook it, Dazza. Those things get along alright too. So now we should have a 690 any second now. Oh no, we won't actually. He's waiting on the corner. Oh well, sucks to be him. Again. Nicely done, James. That's that. Yeah, nicely done. Have found themselves a bit of a camp here at the ADV Fest. Cabins and tents and shit everywhere. But yeah, there's a bit going on. You got Royal Enfield and Harley and Ducati and CFMotos. Having a good yap for this lad. And then you got the Gas and the Huskies and the KTMs down there. And a shit ton of bikes. Looks like it's going to be a good little event for this guy. He's done well. What do you reckon, Dazzy? You buying a blue one?
No, I like my grey one.
I like my grey one better too.
My modified one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The blue one, yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
Don't know if I love the blue one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You'd look good in the blue one.
Do. Nah, I'm pretty happy with the grey one. There's a grey one. There's my grey one. It's around there somewhere. There it is up there. There you go. And what's this one? This is the 800.
Explore, yeah.
Explore. Not a bad looking rooster, this. The next model's going to be interesting. Yeah, so there you go. Buy some CFMotos. Or go and buy that Ducati. And what's that Ducati worth? They're like 25, 30 grand or something silly, aren't they?
And the rest.
The Desert X, yeah. Jesus.
32.
I'm too tight for that. So these things are interesting. Boys would like it with the sidecars. I think these are cool. I've never had any clue this is two-wheel drive. It's actually got...
Never saw anything like it till we were out at Cameron's the other week. It's actually a little drive shaft that goes from the back wheel across to the sidecar wheel. That's some engineering. It's sure different.
They look great. And these guys are down the entryway. This bike's all still coming in and out. Yeah. It's a little bit of a festival of bikes. Yeah, these Urals sure are interesting. Now there's no one around it, we'll have a bit of a close look at it. I like it. I don't know if I'd ever buy one, but it sure is cool. Yeah, that sure is cool. This one's for our Harley friends. If you're ever going to own a Harley, that'll be the one to have, I suppose. They do look alright. And these things sure have improved over the years. This is the new 450. The old campground sure is starting to fill up. It's me, right? I found myself a spot in the corner, got in early. Everyone else all setting up. There's Daryl. The boys with the ute. And the other mates from the other side. Very good. And here we are packing up this morning from the, what's it called again? ADV Fest. It was a pretty successful event. People camping and bikes everywhere. Old Dazza. We've even got a nice sunrise. So yeah, that was a pretty successful event. Be glad to start hitting the tracks home now. And now this morning we find ourselves at the pub with no beer. Boys are doing good. The ute's pulled up. We're all back together again. We left the ute for a while this morning, did a heap of single track, which was fun. The old pub with no beer. It looks like it's not open. It's still pretty early on a Sunday morning. Yeah, what a fun little day we're having. Having the sweet run today. There's all these dirt roads and in this mountain country and whatnot, all these big rocky hills. And we've just been following these rivers. It looks like there's a junction here where two rivers meet each other. Yeah, boys are all pulled up. Yeah, well, what a great day. This is definitely paying off to be a good ride. Always like coming through this part of the world. I always thought this was a convict tunnel along the river here, but cool road. But no, it turns out it was done by like miners or coal miners or something back in the early 1900s, late 1890s or something. I saw it in the Facebooks or something the other day, but yeah, so quite cool how they've carved it through the rock, the little tunnel here on the old, I think it's the old Grafton Road or something they call it. And how good is this for our second last night? We're just riding along thinking, shit, it's getting a bit late in the day, we better find a camp somewhere. And nothing on wiki camps around this area, and then we find this nice bit of flat grassy area next to a creek here. That'll do us tonight. James has just had a bath in there, it must have been freezing. So yeah, no, that'll do us. Bloody beautiful. There's even plenty of firewood falling out of that pine tree. So we'll burn that tonight and have a feed and get a good night's sleep and hit it again tomorrow. And this morning, about 10 minutes up the road from where we camped last night, we're at the Town of Mitchell camping and picnic area. Bloody ripper spot. Man River Nature Reserve. Got all these cool hills. And then, what a ripper little campground. Have firewood and toilets and showers and stuff. So if you're looking for a nice little spot for a bit of a relax for a few days, you couldn't go too wrong here, that's for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely put this one on the come back to list.
That's for sure.
What a ripper little spot. Yeah, look at that, electric barbies. They got a bit of firewood there you can take. Bloody ripper of a spot. Yeah, I could definitely chill out here for a few days. I'm guessing there's some fish to be caught in that river too. All right, so that's the end of me. What's that been, boys? 6 days riding? 6 days riding. Great bunch of future CFMoto owners here. They're going to love it. Good job with the truck, boys. Oh yeah, they'll get CFMotos just before they go electric. How good's that? Good dusty and filthy and horrible. Good bunch of boys. That's it, yes, where you're going. And that's it, back home safe and sound. I haven't been home for most of August, so the old grass needs a mow. Hound's happy to see me. Hey, Bubba. See, tail's wagging. Little bike did admirably. Very good, man. I'm so happy with this little bike. It's got no business being that good for the money. So yeah, very cool. I just did a 300k run up the highway because we ran out of days, you know, so just wound the windscreen up, put the tunes on, sat back, and did it easily. It's really comfortable highway bike, really good in the bush, good all around. So here's my no expensive spared graphics department again. There you go, started in Bundy, hooked up with the Maryborough boys all through the scrub, down to the ADV Fest in Dorrigo, wherever the hell that is, yeah. All through the Forestry. It was awesome, man. We've had such a good ride and back up home today, and then I ran out of days, so for Yarraman I left the boys and made my way to back home to Bundy. All done. See you on the next one.